How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Let Dirt Fly YouTube channel. So today is a sad day. I don't have my quad. She's at the shop getting fixed. Well, not fixed, but getting the 50-hour maintenance done. But Seth brought over his two quads. I do have my girlfriend's quad, but it's not the best in any kind of muddy situation.
We found that out.
We found out. But yeah, so Seth's got his Sportsman, and we also got the CFMoto. Seth's gonna actually be rocking the CF today, and I'll be rocking actually Seth's quad. So last time you guys saw Seth's quad, actually, it wasn't doing so hot in the water. What happened, Seth?
We found that the tubing for the snorkels got melted by the exhaust. So we decided to, I decided to rerun the snorkel to the front underneath here, way far away from the exhaust. So we are very much away from the exhaust right now. But we haven't tested it yet, so.
Seth's a little scared to test it.
I'm not scared to test that. Not at all. I thought you wanted to send it into like the 4-foot deep water hole. I'm not ready for that.
I mean,
you won't send your own quad, you can't send mine.
No, I'm gonna send my quad, especially once I get my snorkel kit on mine. I'm getting some snorkel risers coming soon for you guys. Unfortunately, I won't see them until probably after Christmas time because I am getting them for Christmas from my girlfriend. So. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be rocking Seth's quad. I'm gonna try. I went back. Our one mud hole is stupid deep right now, so we're probably gonna have to wait it out first when we get down there, just to make sure it isn't too deep. Because, like I said, this is a home-built snorkel kit, so and it's still not 100% proven yet.
No,
so,
I mean, I still have to go through and waterproof some things, bring the vent lines up higher than the. Right now they're vented up into the headlight area, so I got to get those up also. So.
Well, if they're vented up to the headlight area, it should be high enough. I mean, high enough for what we're doing today. I mean, I'm looking at
today, yeah.
I'm looking at just getting the maybe getting the seat a little wet. That should be deep enough.
That's over the air box.
That's over the air box.
Over the air box.
If it survives that, we'll know. One thing you got to do too.
Marshall's got a huge bill on his hands.
Oh, huge bill. Well, I'll keep my finger right on the freaking kill switch, just in case. But no, you gotta. Unfortunately, only one way to find out. You gotta test it, and you gotta put it in there. And he's scared too, so I'll just go for
pray
it.
for good things to happen.
Yeah, you don't want bad things to happen. Now, as far as the CFMoto goes, obviously this thing is not snorkeled. The only thing we have done to this is it's got the 27-inch Interco swan plates, and the clutch kit in it. Other than that, is completely stock, so there's no kind of snorkeling going on with this guy, and it will not survive some of the water holes we're going to throw at it today. But
yeah, apologies for the dirtiness of this thing. Also, in the video prior to Marshall's washing video,
two videos.
Two videos.
Two videos.
I blew the axle on this thing, completely destroyed it, and
took a couple weeks to get.
Just literally slapped it in this morning, and then threw the quad on the trailer to come over here. So
yeah, that was the only bad part. They didn't have it in stock, did they?
No,
and they had to order it in.
9 days to get.
It took 9 days to get. Yeah, so it took a little bit to get. So yeah, we always get a lot of questions on this quad because this is one of the quads that brought a lot of our subscribers, you guys, to the channel. So as far as durability goes so far, it is actually holding up pretty good. It's just, I mean, when you run 27-inch tires, when it's supposed to have 25s on it,
yeah, but I mean,
and you lock the diff going over a log.
Oh man, it's got a lot more wheel speed than the Polaris. Yeah. Oh, snapped an axle.
That axle was my fault. That was a locking differential, mistake, and I mean, those are really beefy axles, though. Those are
beefy that you broke.
Dude, I would have.
Well, you locked the diff, so
yeah,
that's gonna happen.
Snapped the whole thing out of that.
Yeah. Oh, we did get a question about the rack. He said it didn't. One guy asked if it seemed sturdy enough. I mean, it seems pretty damn good. So
Seems pretty good.
But all right, guys. So yeah, we're just gonna get the helmets on and everything, get the other GoPros hooked up, and then probably catch you guys when we get, or at least, or maybe heading down to the water hole there. So I'd like to see if Seth's quad is fixed, because once I get my quad back from a dealer, hopefully the water's gonna stay nice and deep, and I'm gonna go deep. So I'm gonna let it have it. So all right, guys, stick around. Oh, dude, this is gonna be fun today.
I think I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive.
I just put this in all-wheel drive. Dude, guys, it's rained for like a week straight here. You can see the side-by-side over here. I actually don't mind the side-by-side coming through because it doesn't break up. I can't even see where the butts usually are. Oh, dude, this thing's gonna be so freaking deep. Holy crap, this is all flooded over here, dude.
Yeah, the CFMoto is probably not going to be able to go through it.
No, I don't think so. We gotta check this. This might be way too much for even my quad. Oh, dude, there's no shore over there. The log's completely under.
The rock is completely under.
Let's see. That's not so bad yet.
This is almost where it was last year.
Yeah.
Because it's just flowing over those rocks.
I guess it's a good time to test my waders out. I mean, dude, it's not bad. It's like up to my manhood.
It's basically up to your waist.
It's as soft as hell, though.
It is.
Here's the shore. The shore is like a foot deep. Dang, dude. I don't know. That's deep. That's like, actually, dude, it's deeper over here than over there because the dam's actually working right now.
Might be.
Be ready with the winch. So far, so good. There's, of course, a big tree down in the middle of this.
Oh, it's floating.
Oh, no, that's the mud.
No, the tree itself is floating.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have just pushed it out of the way.
Yeah.
I was trying to go around it, and I didn't want your quad to stall because it likes doing that. Dang, man, you got a freaking...
It's ever since I put the clutch kit in.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Well, it seemed to survive that. I mean, it wouldn't even do that last time.
Well, I mean, those connections are all definitely underwater.
Feels fine, dude. Do I have to descend it?
Really?
What's the worst that can happen? Where's the intake at?
Right pretty much where the gas tank and seat
Oh, did
meet.
you ever fix that connection?
Which connection?
By the airbox?
No, that hose, no.
Yeah, then no. Then that might be too sketchy.
Yeah, I didn't get that hose done yet.
God dang, boy. See,
You got a
log on
underwater log right there.
All right, guys. Sorry, I'm in some bright light here, but just came back over to our little mud area through here. This is probably gonna be a little bit safer for the CF because it is not snorkeled, so we gotta try to stay out of some of the deeper stuff, unfortunately. Today, I said we're gonna be getting into that deep water when I get my quad back, and then Seth has one more thing to fix with his, with the, it's a crankcase vent hose. It's got a little crack in it. So once he fixes that, then that thing should be ready to rock and roll, because I just took it in some deep water and no belt slip or anything. So, but right now we're gonna send it through here, see how it does. It doesn't look that bad, but that hole's probably like 2 foot deep right now. Doesn't look like it, but it's just soft, mucky stuff. See, there's a couple different lines. You can try to grab tire over there. You try to go through this stuff and try not to bottom out, or you can hit the kind of cheater way and go through the easy way out. So, not sure what Seth's gonna choose, but we're gonna find out right now. All right, guys, let's see what Seth's got. Let's see what the CF's made up here.
What's that?
Made it farther than I thought. Now, no. Now lock the diff. Now you're stuck. Now you can lock the diff.
Let's see.
And light throttle. There it goes. Lean right. Get on the right side. Beach. I gotta say it did better than I thought.
You know what? If I hit that with a little more snot.
Yeah, you got it. No loser now. Dang,
I have so much mud on my back.
That thing's like the freaking. That's like the Can-Am right there.
Pretty sure I have it on my face too.
Probably.
I gotta tell you what, Interco Swamp Lights felt pretty good through there.
Yeah, those are not really aggressive.
They're not like
tires.
a real heavy duty mud tire.
They're more trail tire that can play in some mud kind of tire. All right, guys, let me get not suited up because I'm already suited up. But let me grab a set squad and see what line I can go through with it, because I want to see if more throttle equals more better with that thing. The low range is very low, but once you get moving with it, it actually pulls pretty good. So curious to see what happens. So only one way to find out.
All right, Marshall's determined to see if him banging off the rev limiter makes a huge difference on my quad. Kind of curious myself. I don't quite ride it like that, so I guess we'll find out.
All right, how to work this thing? Low. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. I think that's it. All right, let's see what Cforce can do here.
He definitely powered it through that hole a little bit better than me. Again, my daughter's quad. I broke it once, so I'm trying not to break it anymore.
Have you ever actually floored your quad? Because that's the highest RPM I've ever heard it out of it.
Oh, not usually. I don't quite ride like that.
Well, that's how you get the tires turning. You got to get the CVT turning and get the belt driving the wheels.
You actually got muddy. I don't usually get muddy like that on my quad.
That's what I said. I pinned it. Every time I was on the gas.
Like, it wasn't bouncing.
Nah, it won't. The only time it will do that is the tires get up to speed.
Yeah, I normally floor it.
What's your problem?
Go like 3/4.
Hit the damn throttle.
You know what, dude? I don't floor anything I have. That is a pretty nasty fucking hole, though.
No, yeah. It's getting a little tore up now, but actually your quad made it through.
I mean, the CF would have made it through if I just stayed on the gas harder.
Yeah. That's usually.
My wife told me before I came out, she goes, "Do not break it."
That's your problem.
I know, I know. Part of me really wants to buy one just to really put it through.
I know. I would really like to see what that thing will do, like with some, well, maybe some mud tires, freaking snorkel it and just throw it in.
I mean,
dude, it's got plenty of wheel speed.
It's got plenty of wheel speed. The low gear you can do like 30 miles an hour.
That's pretty good.
Much better than the 22.
Yeah.
Of this.
Yeah, this thing revs out like.
You know, and the wheel speed is definitely better.
The only nice part about this thing's low range is you can turn probably 30s, no problem.
Yeah. With this clutch kit, you could easily do 30s.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because it's handling those, no problem.
In the rear.
My phone's vibrating. But, all right, guys. So we're gonna come up with the next plan here. Just stick around. All right, guys. So that's gonna hit the hole again with a little bit more throttle with the CF. See what it does. Pop the mirror bar out right there.
They really do. this quad really throws a lot of mud.
Oh yeah, it does. Dude, this thing's not bad. That wheel speed's nice.
Yeah.
Those tires, I'm really surprised by those tires because they do not look like an aggressive mud tire at all.
Absolutely not. They look like an aggressive trail tire.
Oh yeah.
That'll get you through some light mud. But these tires, man, swamp whites.
Well, technically the name is Swamp White, so I would imagine they kind of designed them for swampy style stuff, which this kind of is.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean.
Wait, hang on, let me just take a picture and send it to Mackenzie real quick. Alright guys, getting turned around here. Oh, you didn't go through the fun stuff. Those tires dig pretty good.
Trying to run those ruts out. Nice. Woo. See that hole right there? You should be able to bump that log.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's a little deep for Mackenzie. Would you go around it or over it?
I think I just ran it over. There's a bunch of logs. This is deep, dude.
Speaking of floating, I can't, you're kind of getting out of sight.
Should be land over here somewhere.
Oh yeah, you're definitely deep back there. Fucker.
Yeah. Deep as you run.
Am I still recording? Yes. Okay. I was coming up this way to get some better angles of it.
Oh, stupid log.
Oh, you.
Woo! Kicked me weird. Almost fell off. Two logs. Oh, this one's gonna be right my fucking way. Alright guys, so it's a good thing we didn't go too deep with the Polaris. We would have swamped it, 100%. So that crack we know about, it's not coming from the vent line right here. This is for the crankcase vent rather. But check it out, there's water in the airbox. Did not get into the engine, luckily. This is actually one of those kind of water wicking style filters, so luckily didn't suck in. We just got to figure out how to get that out right now. So unfortunately I can't go too deep with the Polaris just yet still, but how I was feeling so far, it looks like the belt issue is fixed, because that would have, what I was just doing, yeah, it would have definitely flooded it. Yeah. Flooded the CVT and everything. So yeah, we had that, and then yeah, if we can just get that stupid little crankcase vent fixed, I think we'll be set to go with this thing.
See, this is the thing I hate about Polaris. Literally, it's the same grommet that was up in there.
I mean, for what?
Remember, like the drain plugs in the under the hood?
Sort of kind of, yeah.
Well, this is the same thing. It's just like a...
Oh, like a pop-in thing?
Yeah.
I would silicone that too, dude, when you put it back
Well, I didn't know that it was there.
Oh, yeah. He's emptying. I guess I parked it in the perfect spot, huh?
Kind of. If you leaned it a little bit towards me, it would have been better.
Yeah, let me do that real quick.
But yeah, look.
Hang on, guys. Oh, it's one of those deals?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, how are you supposed to... How do you call that watertight?
So, unfortunately, deep water, out of the question for today.
It's in.
But, you got in? There you go. But yeah, so we're gonna go down to the other mud pit though and see what that's all about, because if it's anything like this deal, it's gonna be pretty gnarly, because we weren't expecting to find this. I knew it was gonna be deeper than normal, but this is just absolutely insane. I mean, you can't even see, usually the shore is like right over there. So it's actually flooding the woods over there. So I would love to have my quad today. because I would definitely have tried it. Especially once I get my snorkel risers in. Oh, it's gonna be a freaking blast. But all right, guys.
And you trust them. You
Well,
know,
yeah.
Once I remedy a few of these things that I still need to do on this and test it, that's a different story.
There's only one way to test it. Send it. All right, guys. So back at our old trench here. It's much deeper than it usually is. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. I'm gonna try Set Squad first, and if this makes it, we might try to throw the CFMoto through it. The only sketchy part is there's a rock right in the middle, so you have to kind of like let off and let the quad coast across it, so you don't completely blow your axle out, like somebody's famous for doing.
Yeah, blow your axle.
But yeah, so
I am at the rock.
Why not? We're gonna have some fun. I think I'm stuck.
I think you bombed it out.
I think you're right. oh, wow. I'm just dragging bottom the whole time.
I know.
That never happens, backing out. I really didn't feel that rock.
Well, I can see it.
You can see it?
Oh yeah. When you hit it, you can see it.
Damn it. Got some angle. Oh, here. Yeah, attach to that tree and attach it low so it pulls it down. It's probably still running. All the gas is on one side probably. Alright guys, don't know if you can hear me good, but Seth's gonna try water wheeling the CFMoto on this one spot we have here. Not super deep, so it might be kind of hard to get it up, but might be able to get it. Two-wheel drive. Yep, just lean into her and give her hail. Oh yeah, keep going, you just splashed the hell out of me. Oh, you dick. You just got me good. Oh, went down my waders. Oh. Alright guys, let's see if I can get the Set Squad up here. I'll try it at least. Oh, I'm in four-wheel drive too. That doesn't help. It might help me get up, but the hatch should come up. Can't go that far. Damn. Not bad. Definitely impressive. I wish we had, like, if this didn't have the big rocks or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool, but
go for it.
Does.
Alright guys, Seth's gonna take it through with the CF again. Gonna see if he can get this thing to come up a little better, a little longer.
What's that?
You're gonna start from this way, or you're gonna, might as well turn around down there. Yeah. But yeah, CF should be able to go that deep. Should be 8. There's too many rocks over here. Yeah. Try to like aim straight for this section. There she goes. Hello. Alright guys, Seth's gonna go ahead and give it a try on his quad. I think his quad's got a little bit more flotation for whatever reason. Oh, one of the cameras just shut off. But yeah, for whatever reason, I think you would hit the log like right on. But yeah, I think his quad has a little bit more lift when it comes out of the water and everything, surprisingly, even though it's like 1.5 inches longer up front. His quad goes pretty good in the water. Just gotta get that one deal fixed with it, and should be pretty good. Let me see if I can't sink myself here. Oh yeah, it comes up way there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. A lot easier, right? That was a lot better. Yeah, his quad seems to float a little bit better as far as getting up on top of the water. With the CFMoto, I had to really kind of pull hard and try to get it up to float. All right, guys, so yeah, we're probably gonna head back to the house now, and we'll just have to catch you there. All right, guys, just made it back to the house here. Had some fun today.
Absolutely.
Definitely a little different of a video. Didn't have my candy in. Haha. She'll be back soon. Don't worry, guys. Just getting a 50-hour service done. That's all. And fresh belt. You're going with Super ATV. Was it the Extreme Badass?
Yeah.
Or whatever belt. So
I'll be ripping one of those in my quad soon too.
Yeah. So curious to see how that does. See if it bites any different. It's supposed to help with belt slip and stuff like that, and bite better when your wheels aren't turning and the motor is. So, but we actually, unfortunately, the GoPros died, but we actually put these guys head to head in a little side-by-side race, and the
Polaris was able to eke it out.
Yeah, actually, you only got me off the line. We were like side-by-side the entire time.
I felt like I was pulling on you towards the end there when I let off.
Maybe. I wish we had a longer run.
Yeah, again, you know.
But it was very close. And it's kind of crazy because Seth's got 28s on his quad, and these are 27s. And look,
ripping just about 28.
They are basically even.
Yeah, considering that I think they have 5 or 6 pounds in them.
Yeah,
I think we put 5.5 in them.
Yeah.
So
technically, you could have gone 26s, and it would have been actually like a 27. Should actually measure it.
You know, who really knew what the sizing was? You know?
It's kind of weird, but I mean, hey, it works. I mean,
hey, you know what? You get a free extra inch.
But the ground clearance is actually much better now because it's got the taller tires. Because these things out of the factory have like what, 10 inches?
They say 10, but I don't think it's really 10.
And it's not too bad under here. I mean, the A-arms are pretty tucked for a stock quad. I mean, fronts could use arched A-arms, but not really because the backs aren't too bad either. So I mean, it's not too bad. This thing's definitely impressive.
No, I mean, you know,
this quad surprised me pretty good today. But yeah, once he gets that airbox issue fixed, I think.
Hey, you know what? All in time, my friend. All in time.
All in time. It's a damn part. It's a little tiny like valve thingy.
Yeah, we checked it out. The hose. It's like a $29 hose.
You want me to order it for you? I'm on that.
Sure.
I'm on it. Hey,
you're
gonna pay me.
I don't know what the hell it is. So.
I'll get that whole thing and redo it there, so you don't have to worry about it. Silicone it up when it's all done and call it good.
Yeah, we gotta definitely figure out something to do with those plugs too, because I mean, I don't like those little drain plugs. Like that.
I don't know what you could do about that though.
I'm not really sure. I didn't know it.
At least it's nice to know you have that. Oh yeah, I see it's in a really shitty spot, and it's right next on the exhaust side, which is even better.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one on this side too. I don't think so because
no, it's only on this side. Yeah, no.
Oh.
See, mine's got like a little nipple thing that sticks out. You can take right off, and it's easy.
Oh, okay.
It's a pain in the butt to get to, but
yeah,
it's easy to do.
You know what? Today's video was, you know, kind of a CFMoto to the Sportsman. If this Sportsman was stock, with these tires on it, you know, just a clutch kit without any of the snorkeling, you wouldn't have been able to go in any of that water either, because you know.
Oh, yeah, it's actually a stock Polaris is kind of factory snorkeled around the same areas.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
as far as
high, so.
When I say factory snorkeled, just the stock intake height and stuff.
But you know what? When you put the two of them side by side, I mean, it really wasn't like one was able to do something the other one couldn't.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
they both went through mud. You know.
The Polaris has quite a bit done to it. It's got their arched arms and stuff, and CFMoto was right there with it, especially in that one deep or that kind of thick stuff that we went through.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the first time, like I said, I didn't want to. I was a little weary on just like pinning it through there But, you know, the second time I went through, it came through no problem.
Yeah.
Didn't get stuck, nothing like that. Also, again, I mean, you're also looking at the swamp light tread, which you could absolutely see the tread pattern now.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very
versus
surprised by
Mega
that.
Mayhems. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, one is built strictly for
mud.
mud. The other one's, you know, not. And these tires pulled.
I was actually going to possibly get a set of those in 12s, but maybe in like 27s for my quad, just to have as a trail tire if I can find a good use set or something.
Yeah.
Just so like if we're just going to do like, go somewhere. See, the thing is, I love my Cryptids. They are pretty good. Even
The problem is if we're gonna go somewhere to a park, there's
It's
gonna,
gonna
be
be mud.
mud in it somewhere.
like for
Which, you know
for
what?
Lake George, it would have been perfect.
You know, in all reality, if you ran into a park, like if you had those on your quad at AOAA,
Mhm.
in that mud,
Might have been able to
probably
pull
would
it.
have been fine.
Oh yeah, the two the one when we were doing water wheelies, yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
no, I was talking about like the one that you kind of with the
Oh,
ruts.
you got stuck?
You were stuck with the ruts.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a real, it wasn't real muddy. It wasn't like a thick.
It
nasty
had a
mud,
bottom
lot
to
of
it. It
water.
was ruts. That's what it was.
I mean, it would have. Those tires would have pulled you through anything that we hit there.
Meh. But all right, guys. So that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, all that fun stuff.
Smashing the notification bell.
Not responsible for your computer or your phone. Just throwing it out there.
Please comment. Let us know what you think.
Suggestions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us what you want to see, and we'll try to do it to our best of our ability. Same thing with modifications, to a degree. Obviously, not gonna be putting like a big bore kit on just yet or anything like on any of our quads, but
But yeah, we're also gonna try and get a couple more of the CFMoto videos out there for you guys that are interested in what the capabilities really are. You know, because to be completely honest, I want to know too.
I'd like to see it snorkeled and go deep. But I know
Daughter will
Mackenzie.
not,
I know
does
she's.
not want anything like that. Me
At least
personally,
if you can just bring it up higher.
and that's what she even kind of was like okay with the possibility of that. Maybe bringing it up and just
Right above the handlebars, or like next to the handlebars.
yeah, somewhere
Yeah.
up there.
Kind of like where mine is, ish.
Yeah, but not out. Just underneath.
Yeah.
More like a nice trail snorkel.
Yeah. But all right, guys, and also don't forget we are on TikTok now and Instagram, so make sure you guys go over there, give us a follow on there, and because you can catch a lot of the action first before it actually hits YouTube. Because I'll just take the little clips right off my computer, throw them up on there, and just so you guys can see a little bit of the action and kind of see what to expect out of the upcoming videos. So
Building anticipation.
anticipation, like this one, I'm gonna say Seth swamps his quad, but we didn't.
I wasn't even riding it.
Marshall swamps Seth's quad.
Yeah.
Guys, catch you next time.
All right. Later.
Have you forgotten?